for week 5 of our 6-week beginner course, and we've decided to make everybody very angry by doing the cross. So we think the cross is one of the hardest of the sort of beginner moves, but maybe back archers was. And so we spent a lot of time at the beginning just working on the follower's technique. So pivoting on the right foot. So the right foot is pivoting to twist towards the left foot is sliding in front, and you enter into this tight position. So the order we taught this in the class, we started off with leaders taking a side step to the left, twisting their chest to the left, causing the follower to pivot, but also moving our chest in this general direction, which causes her to bring the foot in front. Because if I move my chest in that direction, I lead up a leg or back pivoting sweep thing. So I'm making sure my chest guides the foot and she's pivoting on that foot. Otherwise, if she doesn't pivot, we get a pseudo cross, and she can also take the skin off the top of the foot with her stiletto. So we've got side step, pivot, and then I can over pivot a little bit more, ready to walk out. And I can walk out on either foot, depending on what system of walking I want to come out on. What we also did was, from this cross, was instead of using my chest to pivot, if I just walk backwards around, this again brings the weight onto that front foot, and we can do a calcita before walking out. We also covered in the class, if you're in a close embrace, and we bring that foot into the cross, and by doing my calcita, I can lean her on me, and we end up with a Volcadas. So we introduced the concept of Volcadas today. So this is important that we have that chest-to-chest connection, and the follower feels safe before, and we don't move too far away. We also looked at taking that cross, pivoting her out, and then twisting our chest to the right to lead into Ocho. So we've got all these different exits for the cross. For the way into the cross, we then took a side step to the left. As a leader, we're going to twist our chest towards our follower, to twist it to the right, so we can walk outside. And this really tests whether the follower is actually following, or whether she's just, every time she does a side step, now she's going to go to the cross. Taking a few steps, taking a side step to the left while pivoting to the right, taking her into that position where we can go into a cross, and then we can lead out in the line of dance. And as you get more practice at that, you can make that second side step more supple. So, if you please hit that subscribe button. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in another video very soon. Second part of this recap video is obviously we just had the Thursday beginner class. Now this is our workshop from Machen, which was held on the 11th of May, we're not in March. And we were looking at Barridas and how not to trip up your leader, or your follower. So we started off with effectively a back ocho, going into a hero. So we started off with a side step to the left, pivoting the follower back, so she's pivoting on the right hand or right leg, and then I'm keeping twisting, which leads her into the back step. So if I keep twisting, we end up in the heel. However, from in this position, I've taken that side step to the left, so my left foot is free, which means my right foot is free. So I can sweep it around, so that's what my Barrida means, it means to sweep, and I can catch my follower's foot. So I'm making contact, in this case, on the inside of my right foot with the inside of Alison's right foot as well. And as I make contact, I'm going to take my knee across her leg. So my foot is on her left-hand side, and my knee is on her right-hand side. Therefore, if I start extending my right leg, it's going to cause the follower's leg to sweep across the floor and also bend. What she can then do is push me back. So what we are having here is all our weight is on my left foot, all Alison's weight is on her left foot, and her leg is entirely free, so I can move it and she can move me. If I want to encourage her to move me, I can twist my chest to the right to encourage her to move that foot, and then she can make contact and push my foot free. What we also are doing is when we're leading this side step and twisting, if we sink down, it pins her in that position, so it holds the follower's leg there, ready to move. Also, what we're never doing is extending the motion beyond where our partner is comfortable. So whoever initiates the Barrida can normally travel further, but you want to pull it back a little bit because your follower can't have that amount. What we can also do from here is then bring her through, so I'm transferring her weight, and she's got the opportunity to sandwich me and then step through to continue the heel. So if I keep twisting my chest to the left, this is where the hero would go. However, again, if I pause her here and twist my chest to the right, she's in this weird position where her weight is on her right leg, but because I'm twisted to the right, my arm is going to be blocked by her, so I'm going to have to lift it over her head. I've let go of my right arm and she has broken the embrace. And again, because there's no need for her to move this leg, and if I've sunk down, it will pin her there, this leg is in exactly the same position, ready for me to do the next one. And again, there's another opportunity to do one here as well. With Barridas, we don't always have to be inside foot to inside foot. I could do a Barrida, change my foot around to the other side, she could Barrida me back. So there's options to do it on either side of the foot and with either foot as well. So again, if I do that side step, there's the opportunity to do the Barrida with my outside of my left leg. Another option we looked for was from almost Americana position. So again, if we've got this, we'll start around here. If we start off with this initial Barrida, taking her through. Now instead of doing the saltada, if I step through to Machen and I want to land a little bit earlier than her, I can take my here we go, my left leg and Barrida her in a reverse Barrida. So I'm taking my left leg and sliding her foot forward into a cross. Now if I step straight back as if I was doing a cicada, obviously I'm more between her legs, so it's not a true cicada, she transfers her weight and we can send her backwards into a calcito, and there's exits including paleos. Again, for this, let's start with right around. So here's me going down, there's the Barrida. If I've sunk down, again it pins her leg in that position, and as I step back I'm sinking down a little bit, which again pins her there. If I want to get a slightly simpler version of that, or just from a normal forward ocho, as she steps across, I can catch her with my foot and Barrida her in, but I have to be careful that she doesn't put her foot down through and put her heel through the top of my foot. So I need to move that out of the way, and again I can walk backwards with her in this position. Finally, we did some Volcada fins, which is odd because we were going to look at some Volcadas. If I put her into a sandwich, as she has sandwiched me, if I sweep that foot around the back, use that opportunity to step back on my left foot, when she comes back through, she's going to find that sandwich position again. So we can almost do a little Barrida in the Volcada position, which is a nice way just to get some foot contact in a quite upright but close Volcada. I think that's everything we talked. Thank you for watching this Urban Tango Nights recap. If you like these videos, please subscribe to our channel by clicking the logo. You can find more of our class summaries down here and other videos of us dancing tango over here. You can also follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Meetup. Links are in the description below, and you can also subscribe to our newsletter using the link below.